روضة ومدارس الافكار الراقية، نرتقي بأبنائكم.
Good afternoon, students. This is teacher Ines. I hope you all doing fine. Today I'm explaining Unit 7, the lesson Hold the Front Page, as we used to do just in class. So please focus with me. Open your pupils book on page 76 and hold up your pencils. Follow me where I'm doing. Write, and if I underlined anything, please write the meaning of it as just the same way we were doing at the class. Okay, first, do you see these pictures? This picture, what are they doing? There's a boy and there's a girl. They're talking to each other. Do you know what are they doing? They're talking to each other. Maybe they're telling each other about some news. Okay, in the second picture, as we see, there are two men. They're holding or hanging up. They're hanging up paper on the wall. Can you guess what this paper is? And in this picture, there's a man who's holding a newspaper, and there's a machine behind him. Can you guess what's this machine? What does it do? And at the last picture, there are some newspaper, as you can see. Okay. رح نحكي عن تطور صناعة الجرائد في التاريخ. كيف كانوا يعملوا الجرائد 2000 years ago، بعدين 1000 years ago، بعدين 400 years ago, and then 200 years ago, and at the present time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, we're doing the first paragraph.
Pupils Book, page 76, Unit 7, Newspapers, Reading. Hold the front page. 2000 years ago. There were no newspapers. When something important happened, people told each other about it. News traveled slowly. Sometimes it was weeks before people heard about a battle or the death of a king.
Okay, 2000 years ago, 1000 years ago, 2000 قبل 2000 سنة. There were no newspaper. ما كان في newspaper at all. They were telling each other about anything that were happening. So news moved slowly. كانوا بس يحكوا لبعض وكانت الأخبار تتناقل بشكل بطيء لأنه ما كان في أخبار. ما كان فيه جرائد تنقل هاي الأخبار. Sometimes it was weeks before people heard about a battle or the death of a king. كانت يعني أسابيع لحبل ما الناس يسمعوا عن معركة صارت أو عن موت ملك. Okay, this is the first picture. Let's see the second picture. بعدين بعد 2000 سنة.
More than 1,000 years ago. The Chinese government wrote news on silk. It was news about what the government was doing. It did not tell people about other things that were happening.
More than 1000 years ago. بعدين قبل 1000 سنة تقريبا. The Chinese government wrote news on silk. بلشت الحكومة الصينية تكتب الأخبار على حرير، على قطعة من القماش أو قطعة من الحرير. Silk means حرير. Silk means حرير. Government means حكومة. Okay. بس كانت تحكي عن الأشياء اللي بتعملها الحكومة في هاي الأخبار. بس كانوا يكتبوا were the government doing. Only this. It did not tell about other things that were happening. وما كانت تحكي عن أي إشي آخر بس عن الأخبار اللي كانت تعملها الحكومة. Okay, let's see this picture.
400 years ago. The first newspaper appeared in Germany. It was printed every week. It took a long time to print all the copies.
400 years ago, the first newspaper appeared in Germany. It was printed every week. It took a long time to print all copies. بعدين قبل تقريبا 400 سنة they made a new machine. عملوا آلة كانت تطبع الجرائد. and it appeared where. وين بلشت في هاي؟ في Germany. What's the meaning of Germany? Germany means ألمانيا. It took long time to print all copies. وكانت بس تأخذ الكثير من الوقت لحتى تطبع كل النسخ الأخرى. Okay, let's see 200 years ago. بعدين بعد 200 سنة تقريبا شو صار؟
200 years ago. The new printing presses could print much more quickly, and newspapers were sold on the streets every day.
200 years ago, the new printing presses could print much more quickly, and the newspaper were sold at the streets every day. بعد تقريبا 200 سنة صارت الآلات تطبع بسرعة أكبر وبطريقة أكبر، وصاروا يبيعوا newspaper on the streets. on the streets. streets means شوارع، sold معناها باع، و quickly معناها سريع. You have to differentiate between these words. Is it verb, is it noun, is it adjective. لحالكم يا مس الأشياء هاي حاولوا تطلعوا الverbs والnouns والadjective. I need to see them. إن شاء الله أول ما نداوم راح أشيك عليهم. Okay. At the end.
Now, we have newspapers in the morning and in the evening every day of the week, and millions of papers are sold all over the world.
Now we have newspaper in the morning and in the evening. صار في عنا جرائد في الصبح وفي المساء تتوزع. millions of paper are sold all over the world. وملايين الورق أو ملايين الجرائد تباع حول العالم يوميا.
Some newspapers have lots of pages, and sometimes there is a separate magazine inside it too.
Some newspapers have lots of pages, and sometimes there's a separate magazine inside it too. بعض الجرائد يوجد فيها الكثير من الورق، وبعض الجرائد يوجد فيها في داخلها مجازين. مجازين معناها مجلة. مجازين معناها مجلة. كان يوجد separate magazine، مجلة منفصلة في داخل هاي الجرائد.
Reporters go to the scene of a news story and find out what happened. They write about it, and photographers take pictures. The editor reads the reporter's work and decides what will be in the paper. If there are mistakes, the editor will change some words.
Okay, at this paragraph they're telling us how does they write news on a newspaper. كيف بيكتبوا الأخبار وكيف بيكتبوها في داخل الجريدة. When there's a scene, when there's something happened، لما يصير أي إشي بيروحوا هدول الريبورترز اللي هم اللي بيكتبوا التقارير، بيكتبوا هاي الأشياء أو بيكتبوا إيش صار. بيكون معهم photographers. These are the people who take photos of this scene. بياخدوا صور لهذا الإشي اللي عم بيصير. بعدين بعد ما يكتبوه ويظبطوه بيروحوا على someone called editor. editor means الشخص اللي هو المحرر. هذا المحرر بشيك عليها إذا فيها أخطاء grammatical mistakes، إذا فيها anything vocabulary mistakes anything بشيك عليها. وبعدين إذا شافها كتير عجبته وكانت كتير حلوة، هذا الإديتور بيحكي كلمة hold the front page. hold the front page it means خلولي الصفحة الأولى لأنه هذا الخبر عجبني كتير وبدي أحطه بالصفحة الأولى.
Sometimes an editor says, hold the front page. This means a story is very good and will appear on the front page instead of something else. It is very exciting for the reporter who wrote it. The story on the next page was written by a young reporter. It is front page news.
Okay, so as I told you, if it's very good story, the reporter says hold the front page because I'm putting this story instead of anything else in a front page. إذا عجبته كتير القصة كانت ممتازة, he will put it in a front page. Okay, the next story, this is what happens. But now at the next page, there is a story that we're putting at the front page. هلا هاي القصة. Do you see it at page 77? Please read it with your mom and try to guess what happened through the pictures. Do you see this man? He seems like he fell from over something and maybe he's sick or ما بنعرف شو ماله. And this is a girl. And there's our mountains as you can see, and there's a helicopter. هلا ممكن انتوا تكونوا عرفتوا شو صار معه في هاي القصة اللي حطوها في واحدة من الجرائد بالfront page. The name of the newspaper is Black Down Daily News. اسم الجريدة كان Black Down Daily News وعنوانها الأدرس تبعها Lucky to be alive. Please read it alone at home. بعد ما تقرأوها please طلعوا إنه verbs, nouns, adjectives and adverbs, and I need pronouns. Okay, I need you to write them on your notebook. And if you have any question, you can ask me. Okay, at the last picture we have, at the last page 78, there are questions. Please answer them with true or false. And these meanings, do you see them? Mistakes mean خطأ. Search mean يبحث. Magazine معناها مجلة. editor معناها محرر. decide معناها يقرر. rescue معناها ينقذ. Okay, please write them and solve these questions. If you have anything, you are more than welcome to ask me. Have a nice day and good luck with everything. I love you, students.